What's up, Wolfpack? Friday is here again. I hope you guys have had a great week and enjoyed the program. This week's been pretty intense. It seems like every time we switch kind of programming direction, there's always some kind of turnover from what we've been doing and then adding a different volume, different movements, and all that stuff. So I hope you guys are feeling okay and you're excited for this next direction, the split, and we'll finish it off with some touch and go clean work. So we've done these rep counts, this EMOM, we did on Wednesday for the snatches, and then we did it today or on Thursday with the bench press. But 5-minute EMOM, build our way up to a tough single clean. Obviously the last one is not touch and go, it's just one clean. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting with a moderate weight and adding weight across the board until we hit that final single. Okay, kind of got a little taste of this with the snatch, so you should kind of be comfortable with how the EMOM runs and how the first few rounds, right? The reps take a little bit longer. There's not a lot of rest time, not a lot of preparation for the next set, so just be prepared that you do the 5. It's going to take you close to 25 or 30 seconds. We add a weight, you look at the clock, you probably only got about 20 seconds left to rest, so just be ready for that. But as we get a little bit heavier and the sets are a little bit shorter, we get a little bit more rest. So just focus on, like always, anytime we're doing touch and go mechanics, especially in an EMOM like this where we don't have a lot of rest period, we really shouldn't be going for like max effort lifts or max effort weight for these numbers. We're just looking to improve efficiency, like I've been harping on the last few weeks, and build this movement pattern and the mechanics a little bit more smooth and efficiently, so that when we do them in workouts, it transfers over and we're able to move the barbell a lot more comfortably and not take as much fatigue and hopefully move faster. So pick appropriate weights where you can relax while you're moving this. You can focus on the movement pattern, but you can also focus on breathing, because this is very important with the clean, more than the snatch, because we have that weight hitting our chest, right, which compresses the lungs and weights our body down and makes it really hard to breathe, and kind of shoots the nervous system into a panic state because you got a bunch of weight on your chest. So more importantly, focus on breathing and your bar path up and down, right? Same bar path down as up. Quick feet, quick elbows, but if anything, just try to be smooth, right? Try to move with the barbell. We should be using the momentum of the barbell and manipulating our body around it. Not so much trying to like grit through it and use our arms. We want to kind of use our system as a whole. So really focus on that, especially with the light weights here, since you can get away with it definitely more. And hopefully by the time we get to the heavier weights, right, it's been primed and we kind of have a good idea of what we need to do there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is actually going to change to 6 like we did on Wednesday. So you finish this and you get basically a minute, 45 to rest. Change your weights, and then we'll do the same thing, 2 sets. 60 seconds of power cleans, somewhere around this weight here. Okay, so whatever you hit for your 5, and then a minute rest. So again, not looking to break records on this, still looking for efficient movement. We definitely want to get more reps than this 5. So if you had 100 pounds here, we're going to do 100 pounds here and trying to get like 8 to 10 reps. So try to get a few extra reps. These can be singles. You can work on your touch and go, maybe do 2 to 3 reps at a time. That's kind of up to you, but we want to get a little bit more volume and force a little bit more fatigue in here. But we get a rest and we'll do it twice. Okay? So easy on that. And then we've got a couple 7-minute AMRAPs with a little rest in between. So short AMRAPs, short rep counts or shorter rep counts. Should be rotating through these rounds pretty darn quick. We want to make sure we choose movements that definitely in the beginning, the handstand push-ups or whatever movement we do in place of that is unbroken. And then the 10 box step-ups definitely should be a weight that you can just grab, throw on your shoulders, and just step up to the box, really not with any real effort other than breathing and making sure we're completing the movement to its standard, so we can focus on the handstand push-up. So if we're going to scale these, you get a great opportunity to just grab a second dumbbell and just do 5 push press. Okay, use your legs, dip drive it overhead. That way we can get it unbroken, we can stay more dynamic, and we can keep the dumbbells moving. The handstand push-ups do, for plus at least, kind of change in difficulty, in my opinion. Right, strict is definitely the most challenging, and deficit is a little bit less challenging. So if you want to try to, if you're proficient in the handstand push-up and you want to kind of follow that, more challenging to less challenging or technical, you can add a small deficit to this. So this would be a 45-pound plate and a 25-pound plate. So for regular RX, if you wanted to just do a little deficit, men could do a 2-inch deficit, so like a 25. Ladies, you could do a 1-inch deficit. It'd just be like 10s on the side. You want to add a little bit of variance, but still should be unbroken every time we do 5. So even if we're working on handstand push-ups and you want to cut this number down to a reasonable set for you, Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 2, something you can kick up to the wall, do your set, hop off, and get right to the step up. So hopefully the first few rounds, right, we're working through the 5 and the 10 in less than a minute, so we can get ahead a couple rounds. Maybe we do the first few rounds in 45 seconds, and then we kind of fall from there when we get fatigued. So just make sure whatever we're doing, we're moving quick on the handstand push-ups or the push press, whatever it may be, and then we're getting through the box step-ups efficiently, breathing, so that when we get done with it, we can go right to the wall, back to the handstand push-ups. Okay, 3-minute rest, and then the same thing here again with the handstand push-ups, just regular. And then the RX Plus is going to use a little deficit. And then we got box jump over. So this, again, should keep us moving a little bit quicker. Since we are fatigued, we're going to be moving a little bit slower. But the step-ups are definitely a lot slower than the box jump over. So hopefully, with the fatigue, we can keep a similar time frame. Or maybe even go a little bit faster on this. Or move through them a little bit easier since it's the final portion of the workout. So again, choose something that you can do unbroken. Whatever the handstand push-up may be, and then choose the box height that you can get over relatively comfortable. Jump, spin, turn, and get right back over. So we're looking for speed on the box jump overs here since we're a little bit more fatigued, and hopefully we can use this speed to get through this kind of in a similar time to this, if not a little bit quicker. But other than that, great Friday. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. You have questions, let me know. Ask your coach, show up to class, have a great time, and we'll see you when we see you. Wolfpack, later.